Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
These teams, so much talent on offense. You can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Now here's Court Queen. And it's Alexander with the rebound. Now here is Queen. Breezy covering. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Knocked loose and stolen by Court Queen. Pass to half court. Fires for three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now here's Court Queen. Defense right on her. And stolen by Court Queen. Court Queen up top. From 12 feet out. And another basket for Indiana.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Oh, yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Now here is Stewart. Pass to Goddess. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by half court. And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. Launches it. Gets it to go from downtown.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Court Queen with it. She's guarded by Court Queen. Now half court. 6 points for her. Another three for Indiana.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here's Court Queen. It's a 14-point game.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
Pass to Queen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever have brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
And she knocks down the first one.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Both good at the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's half court. And another three for Indiana.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing her?
And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. Court Queen, that's good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
And that one's good. Goddess.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a three of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
And half court gets it to go.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Jacks up a three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here's Court Queen. Pass to Goddess. This one for 3. That shot missing.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Queen. And another 3 for Indiana.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Drains the three-pointer.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Court Queen with it. Goddess up top. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Got that one up quick.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
That's tipped and stolen by Court Queen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Queen. And another 3 for Indiana.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 ball right there. The defense was in position to block her path to the hoop if she took it inside.
Now here is Goddess. 5 points in the game. Pass to Breezy. And here's Bond. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Valentine. No good with the layup. And here's Queen. She's got 11. Takes the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Oh my goodness, she is really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like she just cannot miss.
Poke loose and stolen by Court Queen. Here's half court. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Now here's Court Queen. Goddess up top to stop the run. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, three-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line. So it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
And she makes the first. And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's half court. She's got 27. Three-pointer, and the Fever hit again from deep.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Now here is Goddess. Guarded by half court. Pass to Vaughn. This is incredible. It's tipped. Goddess. Guarded by half court.
Pulls up. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Ball Queen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Queen. And the fever hit again from deep.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Court Queen. Pass to Goddess. Fires high post. Not happening that time. Her second miss in 5 shots. Here's half court. And the fever hit again from deep.
The bucket just keep on coming for her.
Keep them coming. I'll tell you what, this is fun to watch.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded closely. The three. A shot by Vaughn, no good.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Now the Fever moving it up. Here's half court. An amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Now here is Goddess, guarded by half court. To halt the run. 2 points. That one goes in. Fires from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep. And so it's Chicago with it. Now Vaughn. Goddess up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on half court.
Third team.
That's foul number 2 for her.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Queen.
2 minutes.
Pass to miss is incredible. Hawkins. And Queen pulls it down. Now half court. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And so it's Chicago with it. Now here's Davis. Pass to Queen. Puts up a 3. Misses that one. She's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's the Fever ball. Here's half court. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Now here is Queen, guarded by half court. Pass to Buckets.
Will it go?
The Fever pull it in. Half court with it. She's got 44.
It's good from long range.
Number 9.
And here's Queen.
Now Hawkins.
Pass to Davis.
Tipped away. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now here's half court.
She's tightly guarded. The three-pointer is on target.
Here's Queen.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Count it. Good.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Now here's half court.
From the arc. What a play! She drains it at the buzzer!
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Fever on top, opening a huge gap. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.